Hey guys, it's your poker mindset performance coach Adam Carmichael here. In today's video, I want to talk about two types of players. There's one player who focuses on problems and another type of player who focuses on solutions. Now it's quite binary. Either you focus on the negatives or you focus on the positives. Now working with poker players every single day, I'm seeing that the ones who dwell on the problems, the ones who always think about variance, think about their downswings, focus on their negatives of the situation, never make as much progress as the other people who focus on solutions, who focus on outcomes, who focus on what can I do to change the situation. Now, circumstances are never going to be perfect. Everyone's got problems. Everyone's got situations that they've got to deal with consistently. Especially as a poker player, it's an up and down ride. It's not going to go away. Now, you can choose a perspective. You can choose to go, okay, I'm going to focus on all the things that go wrong. I'm going to focus on all the bad things, and as a result, be closed off to solutions. Or I'm going to go, okay, what can I do about the situation? How can I change the situation and make it better? So this is what you've got to do. If you're focusing too much on the problems right now, if you're stuck in a rut, stuck in a situation which you're really struggling to get out of, the first thing you've got to do is do something really difficult. You've got to take full ownership of the situation and go, it's all on me. It's all my fault. I realized when I made big breakthroughs in my own life, when I made big breakthroughs with the clients I work with, the first thing I did was I realized it's my fault. This situation, everything that's been created is my fault. Now, when you're on a downswing, it's very easy to go, variance, you're to blame. And just like, it's hard as a poker player sometimes to realize that, okay, variance is there. It could be variance, but it's much more positive to go, okay, I'm to blame. So once you've done that, then you can start going, okay, if I'm to blame, I can fix it. It's a very empowering situation where when you're responsible, when you feel responsible, you can then start thinking about, okay, well, if I cause the situation, how can I start thinking about the solutions to make the situation right? That's the first step. Now, if you're in victim mentality, so that means you're focused on the problems, it's not your fault, it's variance, it's the games, it's everything but you'll never be able to see clearly. You'll be closed off to solutions, and you'll be what I call victim mentality, where you're not even looking for solutions. You're just blaming someone else, blaming variance. Variance is the one that gets the biggest rap in poker, but also the games you're playing in, you blame everything but yourself. Now, everything's there for you. All the solutions, all the answers, somebody's already figured it out. There's hundreds, probably thousands of people who've already got the exact answers you're looking for, so it's not that difficult. The solutions are out there. You've just got to change your frame of mind. Now, I do think it's one of those big stumbling blocks that a lot of people are just stuck in negativity. They're stuck in a downward spiral of just thinking about the problem. And that's what the thing you want to do is say, okay, the problem is there. I'm not saying like be naive, trick yourself that the problem's not there, but very quickly switch from, okay, that's the problem. Just focus on that over and over. That gets you stuck with more and more problems. So you go, okay, that's the problem. What is the solution? Get your pen and paper out. Get your thinking pad out. Go, how do I change the situation? How do I get out of it? And that's what I've been able to do with the clients I work with. I change their frame of reference. Go, okay, let's acknowledge the problems. Let's get the problems out there. But very quickly, let's start talking about solutions. Because when you're in that frame of mind, it's so empowering. It's so empowering because now you're in charge, and when you're in charge, you can move yourself forward. And as soon as you start thinking that it's someone else or some other circumstances or somehow you control, it just switches you off. And it makes you lazy. It makes you feel like you can't do anything about it when you always can. So if you are one of those players right now who is stuck in the problems, you are stuck in looking at negativity, first off, go, right, okay, imagine if it was my fault. Okay, what can I do differently going forward? So your fault. Secondly, go, okay, every single problem that you come up with, force yourself to come with a solution. Never leave a problem solved. Never walk away from a problem without thinking of the solutions. Now, players throw problems at me all day long. The first thing I do is go, what's the solution? What's the solution? I'm automatically wired to go into solution mode because I know that's the way to get the positive outcomes I want for myself and the players I work with. So you need that in your own life. So every time you see your brain going, this is the problem, it's variance, go, okay, well, what's the solution? If you want to double your income, how do you double your income? You play more volume, you increase your win rate, you move with buy-ins. Those are the solutions to the problem you have. If you're not happy with the results you've got right now, you're not happy with your game, how do you improve that? Again, you're going to have to study more, you're going to have to play more. There's a solution to the problem. So every single thing that's happening, you want the body you want, you can get the body you want by working out more, eating more. I'm going a little bit of a rant here, but basically I just want to hammer home that every single problem has a solution. Almost everyone, but everyone that you're probably thinking of has a solution once you're looking for it. Now, I'm not going to say it's a magic fix. I'm not saying like just switch it on, all of a sudden all the solutions magically come to you. But when you consistently every day wake up going, these are my problems, okay, now how do I solve this? And it might not be a home run every time. You might what happens in life generally, you go from one problem, solve it, and that creates a new problem. You solve it, creates a new problem. Every single person in the world got problems. They've got stuff they're dealing with. Now the ones who are getting ahead, the ones who you admire, the ones you look up to, are the ones who they tackle problems with solutions and then they move on to the next one. Then another problem comes, and unfortunately we can never just go, all problems are done, there's always more to do, there's always new solutions that need to be found, but you need to switch up. So challenge to you guys, if you're in that mode, first one, take responsibility. Second action step is to make sure that you're always ending any train of thought that's a problem with a solution that you can take action on straight away. If you got any value from this video, please give it a like or comment below. For bonus points, tag your poker playing friends in this so they can also get some good value as well.